and Costigan now. They're trying to hurt him. They're trying to put him out so he can't compete on the 28th. And here comes Nico J. Nico's coming in trying to help out. If anybody in the back can hear us, we need some help out here before they permanently injure Chase Emery here. We desperately need some help out here as Chase is at the mercy of these two, and they know no mercy.
Hello again, everybody. Bo James here with a big episode of Legacy, a special episode of Legacy titled Turmoil, because that's what we're in as we get ready for the 34th Anniversary Spectacular Friday night, February 28th, Mount Carmel, Tennessee, Armed Forces Reserve Center. It's going to be a huge night. Last week, and we showed a little bit at the beginning of the program today, you saw Mike Mann, you saw Murphy Costigan try to hurt Chase Emery so he could not get his title match. Later in the program here today, you're going to see the next chapter of what has happened with these three men. We're going to kick the program off right here with some highlights of the last meeting between the faction and Serenity's Syndicate, the champions, Trey Chaos and Lawrence, with, of course, Miss Serenity in their corner, and things have gotten out of hand. Let's take a look at some highlights of that, then you're going to hear from the faction.
Oh, here we go. Tag team titles on the line here as the champions are getting it taken to them by the challenger. The faction being cheered here at ringside. The fans went nuts for the faction, cheering them when they came out, and given all they've been through in their quest for these tag team titles, it's understandable. What a match we're going to have here, fans, I'll tell you what. Referee Anthony Millions is trying to get order restored, have two competitors in the ring, as Anthony's getting physical with them in there, trying to get the matchup started in a proper official fashion for the faction tonight. Conley up and over his man right there as Chaos up and around him. Chaos hits the rope right there and holds on. Oh, ducked under that clothesline. And Conley caught him right there. Hard right hand as things are not getting started off too well for Miss Serenity's team in this matchup. The faction now, double team maneuver here. Big double hip toss there. As Jeff Baker, Jeff Conley, the faction have found this new revival, if you will. The fans absolutely cheering for them when they came out tonight, as they've seen the plight of the faction and how they had to give up those tag team titles. As Jeff Baker drives in a knee right to the arm of Trey Chaos. And I tell you what, Baker, he is big, he is tough, and he can be mean when he needs to. There's no question about that. Tag's been made. Conley's making his way in. Baker just drove him down on the knee of Conley right there. Great tag team continuity being shown by the faction. Conley drops that knee right there. Hooks the leg. He's in for cover. Got a 2 count only on that one. As Chaos and Lawrence are not very well in the opening moments of this tag team title matchup here. Fans, don't forget Dalton Direct Carpet and Flooring, our advertising partner for all your carpet and flooring needs. Go see them at Dalton Direct. They'll take good care of you. Our great advertising partner here with Southern States Wrestling. We got to roll up. We got to call it 2 count right there. As Chaos, just evenly matched up they are, size-wise, height-wise. Oh, and Baker going in swinging. Yeah, we've got a fight here between two big guys. No question about it. Oh! Baker caught him with that uppercut. I tell you what, Jeff Baker, double tough veteran. He is not to be toyed with. And he He and Lawrence trading some shots in there. Tag's been made. Jeff Conley now making his way into the matchup. Comes in with a big boot right in the midsection of Lawrence. Oh, and a knee right to the side of the head. The faction has come for a fight. They want it. Crowd counting along, but Conley got distracted by Miss Serenity coming up on ringside, and Trey Chaos is able to work that to his advantage. And he's in for cover now. Only got a 1 count on that, but he is going back into work on Conley. Got a chin lock and then putting pressure over the top of the head there to almost a sleeper hold. As Trey Chaos now, just popped him, just smacked him right in the chest on that one. He was wide open. And Big Lawrence comes in with a kick right through his chest. Lawrence now bringing Conley back up, vertical base. Scoop. Body slam right there. And Lawrence with an elbow smash. Miss Serenity's feeling good for the moment. They only got a 2 count out of that one. Jeff Baker came in to make the save, but it wasn't necessary. As now Conley definitely in trouble. Miss Serenity feeling all good. And choking the man across that second rope as well. Got a lot of weight drop on you with those kicks and stomps. And now Lawrence going in with a nice submission hold. Got both arm bars, driving that elbow right into the ribs too. Punishment. Falls back, makes the tag. Here comes Baker. Here comes Trey Chaos. As Baker hitting them high, hitting them low, hitting them everywhere they go. Jeff Baker with an inverted atomic drop right there. Oh, and Lawrence just hit Trey Chaos by mistake. Baker nails Lawrence. Lawrence and Trey just had their first real miscue of this match, and it could be pivotal. Baker just slammed Trey Chaos on Lawrence. Jeff Baker wants those tag team titles back in the worst way. And he's a one-man wrecking machine right now. I tell you what, Jeff Baker, wait a minute. The faction just got shoved into each other, but they're on their feet. Lawrence now has got him pinned in the corner. They're going to work on him. We got a fight on each side, and Miss Serenity's making her way up on the apron here. Baker and Conley managed to avoid one another. The referee's over with Miss Serenity now. He's trying to get her down off the apron. In the meantime, we got a fight on each side, each corner. Baker's coming after Lawrence. Lawrence with a big double leg right there took Baker down. This thing, we got a pinfall, and we got a 3 count right there as Lawrence got the pinfall on Jeff Baker as Miss Serenity's team retains the Southern States Wrestling Tag Team titles. What a matchup here. Wait a minute, Chaos is on that top rope. With a big kick on Baker. And Lawrence with a big splash as well. Man, these guys are making a point here, aren't they? As Miss Serenity's boys are doing a number here on them. Lawrence and Chaos here. They are making a point. They are doing some damage on the faction. Look out! With the belts right there. Lawrence now jaw-jacking Jeff Baker. And oh my Lord, what have they done? Joe Wheeler here with the faction, Jeff Conley and Jeff Baker. And there's been quite a change in the air. There's been a different vibe from you guys. and for you guys from the fans out there. And want to talk to you about the February 28th event coming up. And I know y'all still want those tag team titles.
Joe, you said it. There is a different atmosphere. Shift in the winds, if you will. We're used to being the ones that leave people laying. We're used to being the ones hearing our music at the end. We're used to winning. We got left laying out there tonight. And not only that, people were behind us.
They were cheering us.
They were cheering us.
After all we've done.
You know why?
Why?
Serenity. Plain and simple, serenity. How can you be so evil that people are going to cheer for us? And she is the X factor in all of this. The spray, the conniving, the cheating, the reason that we're not champions right now. So you know what? Southern States Wrestling's got a big old anniversary show coming up, right?
February 28th.
I already saw Lawrence is going to be there. Chaos is going to be there. You know what? We're going to be there. Serenity, Lawrence, Chaos, Baker, Connolly. Don't worry, Serenity. We got an answer for you too. We're bringing somebody with us that night.
Y'all are going to bring somebody with you? Who might that be?
Let's just say it's a little card I've been keeping up my sleeve for a while. And Mr. Wheeler, Serenity, you're all going to find out at the same time.
Baker. February 28th, 34th Anniversary Spectacular, Mount Carmel, Tennessee. You want to be there.
It's a night 34 years in the making. Dalton Direct Carpets and Flooring of Kingsport presents Southern States Wrestling 34th Anniversary Spectacular. This event is being held Friday, February the 28th at the Armed Forces Reserve Center, 399 Highway 11W, Mount Carmel, Tennessee. You don't want to miss this night of exciting wrestling action. Make your plans, bring your friends, and be there.
Hi, I'm Ken Daffern, owner of Dalton Direct Carpets in Kingsport, Tennessee. Hello, I'm Ken Daffern, owner of Dalton Direct Carpets, starting our 21st year.
Hello, I'm Ken Daffern, owner of Dalton Direct Carpets. Hello, I'm Ken Daffern, owner of Dalton Direct Carpets. Please come by and help us celebrate our 40th anniversary. Hello, I'm Ken Daffern, owner of Dalton Direct Carpets. I've changed a lot over 46 years. Who hasn't? Dalton Direct Carpets hasn't changed. During our sale going on now, we have the best prices on carpet, waterproof flooring, vinyl, and wood flooring in the Tri-Cities area. That's Dalton Direct Carpets in Kingsport.
Joe Wheeler here with Serenity Syndicate, and you guys still are the Southern States Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Miss Serenity. I know you're very happy about that.
Yes, Joe Wheeler, I am. I am the best manager, and I also am the best champion. You see, I still have my championship. I'm so happy. Everyone's happy. We had a mishap earlier in the ring, but that's smoothed over. I mean, we even watched Hallmark movies together over the holidays. We had ham, turkey, and stuffing. Everything was great. Like, we are getting along so good. And everything is so good right now.
Well, I'm glad that you guys are operating on a good keel right now. February the 28th at our 34th Anniversary Spectacular, you guys will have a match against the Faction. Scott Sterling of the Board of Directors has already signed the match, and the Faction has stated that they're going to bring a surprise for you. Now, they haven't really given us much information, but I'm assuming perhaps it's going to be another female. I mean, it could be Debbie Combs. It could be Misty James. It could be Rebecca Lynn. There's no telling who the Faction is going to bring along. But February 28th, they've got a surprise for you, and those titles are on the line.
But Joe, tell me, how did they earn another title shot? They've got beaten how many times now? And they still keep getting title shot after title shot. But as far as who they got coming for me, good luck. I miss Serenity.
So you're not worried about it?
Not at all.
Fans, February 28th, you don't want to miss it. 34th Anniversary Spectacular, Mount Carmel, Tennessee. The Serenity Syndicate here is going to defend those tag team titles. It's going to be a heck of a night.
It has already been a wild day, and we got a lot more wild action to come up for you here today on this program. And as you saw in the tag match, we showed some highlights. We're going to show some highlights of the heavyweight title match coming up. The only way to see all of the action, see all the matches, see everything in full, is to be there live. And we hope you're making plans to be with us on the 28th of February as we celebrate the 34th anniversary of Southern States Wrestling. That night we'll also be inducted into the Hall of Fame, the class of 2025. We've told you about Jeff Love and Scott Sterling. The Young Guns are going into the Hall of Fame. We've told you about Pretty Boy Stan the Man Lee is going into the Hall of Fame. Got a few more announcements for you right now about members going into the Hall of Fame. One I'm very happy to announce, and that's the powerhouse, Ray Idol, as he was inducted or voted on to be inducted just a couple of years ago. Ray was not able to be there because of health. He's had a heart transplant. He's had a kidney transplant. But he will be there Friday night, the 28th of February, to step in to the Hall of Fame where he rightly belongs. Former Southern States champion, former Southern States tag team champion, former television champion. He's did it all here in his promotion and all the promotions around. We're looking forward to seeing Ray Idol right there Friday the 28th in Mount Carmel. Mr. Excitement, Jeff Tagersley, a big part of Southern States Wrestling all through the years, a big part of Iron Ring Wrestling here in East Tennessee, going into the Hall of Fame. The Mountain Rocker, Denny Cooley, going into the Hall of Fame. Denny, a big part of independent wrestling going all the way back to the late 80s. Next week, right here on this program, we're going to take a look at all of the class of 2025 Hall of Fame inductees, so make sure that you check that out. We're going to take our last break, only a 1-minute break, and when we come back, you're going to see what happened with Chase Emery, Mike Mann, and Lord Murphy Costigan.
Hello, I'm Ken Dapper in honor of Dalton Direct Carpets. Thank you, our loyal customers, for keeping us in business for over 46 years. We couldn't do it without your support. We offer affordable prices on all of our carpet, waterproof flooring, vinyl, and wood flooring. We're featuring heavy plush carpet on sale at $1.69 per square foot, and I have 24 colors in stock for immediate installation. Please come by during our sale and let our salespeople assist you on getting the right floor in the right room at the right price. That's Dalton Direct Carpets, Kingsport.
It's a night 34 years in the making. Dalton Direct Carpets and Flooring of Kingsport presents Southern States Wrestling 34th Anniversary Spectacular. This event is being held Friday, February the 28th at the Armed Forces Reserve Center, 399 Highway 11W, Mount Carmel, Tennessee. You don't want to miss this night of exciting wrestling action. Make your plans, bring your friends, and be there.
And Scott Sterling is trying to bring some proper form to everything. The reason Scott's checking his arms like that and stuff, he's looking for like excess baby oil, which would make it easier for him to slip out. Scott's got something. Oh, there you go. He's pulled some brass nuts or something off of him. But Scott definitely got an object out of his knee pad right there. But he got caught. CJ, hard shot to the top of the head. And another. As he's laying those shots in on Costigan. Referee reminding him he's got to open that fist up. And wait a minute, what the? Mike Mann has come out. Mike Mann just put the foreign object on the side of the ring. The Costigan's now sliding into his knee pad. Oh, 2.5 count right there. Costigan thought he had him. Lord Murphy Costigan, you tell he's getting frustrated here. He figured he'd been able to put CJ away by now. Scott Sterling's gone to ringside here. Scott Sterling just broke the referee's count. Scott Sterling is telling the referee about the other object in the knee pad. Mike Mann came out and gave it to Costigan. We saw that. Scott pointed it out to the referee. Referee's checking the knee pads. And he got it. He's pulled another foreign object out. And now we've got a bell. The bell is sounded, and Mike Mann's come back to the ringside. Mike Mann is attacking CJ Knight. They're both attacking him. We need help out here. They're doing it over there, CJ Knight. Mike Mann's got him in an ankle lock. We desperately need some help out here. If anyone can hear me in the back, CJ Knight is getting hurt here. This situation could be permanent. We definitely need some help. Oh, wait a minute. Anthony Millions just got this up. Mike Mann has had that ankle lock on CJ for a long time now. Nico J came out to try to help, to no avail, as Costigan and Mike Mann are doing a number on CJ. Here comes Wild Bill. Oh, wait a minute. P.D. Hogg just came out and intercepted Wild Bill. Scott Sterling's on the ring. Oh, lad. Scott just got nailed right there. So now he's put his hands on the official, and he's hit a board of director member. Bobo Brown is now making his way into the ring. Bobo! Oh, God. Bobo's retired from the ring, as has Scott. We need some help out here. CJ Knight's leg has possibly been injured severely here, as Mike Mann has not let up on him one bit. This situation has gotten absolutely out of hand. Murphy Costigan has grabbed one of the foreign objects that was taken away from him earlier. He's back in the ring with it. He's loading up that knee. But he's dropping the knee on CJ Knight. Chase Emery, most thank God he's come out. Chase Emery's come out. He's taking the fight right to him. Oh, my. Costigan's got him in a sleeper hold. Mike Mann working him over as well. We really need some help up from the back. If there's anybody out there that can hear us, we need help at ringside. This situation is just broken down, absolute carnage. February the 28th, we return to Mount Carmel for our 34th anniversary spectacular. Scott's trying to stop him to get his hands on Murphy Costigan. Chase Emery. Oh, yeah, Costigan took out. February the 28th, you're not going to be able to run Murphy Costigan.
All right, wrestling fans, Joe Wheeler here with Murphy Costigan and Mike Mann. And these guys, they tried to break CJ's leg. They tried to break Chase Emery's arm. You guys have just been on a tear. Mike Mann, I'm going to start with you. Marty Clay is going to return to Southern States Wrestling on February the 28th, and you have been signed in a match against Marty Clay. So you've got a heck of an opponent right there that you're going to have to face.
Marty Clay, the one that looks like Dumbo? He's got his ears sticking all the way out to here.
Oh, my.
You know how easy it is to hit a man when his head is this big around? Marty Clay, he's going to come on February 28th. He's going to come to Kingsport, Tennessee, and he's going to realize why I am the highest paid man Murphy Costigan has ever employed when I take those ears and I rip them off his head.
Murphy Costigan, you are going to have to defend that title against Chase Emery one more time, whether you like it or not, February the 28th. And there's an extra bonus for you. Bo James will be refereeing that matchup on February the 28th.
Are you having a laugh?
No, this is serious.
Can you believe this, Mike? Board of directors once again stocking the deck against me. You see, Chase Emery was the next golden boy. He was the lad that was flying so high. There wasn't anything I could do about it, eh? You see, I called Mike the Man. I brought him back into the fold. I paid him a very large bag of cash. And now Chase Emery, the boy that was flying so high, well, we just went and clipped one of his wings. So if you want to put Bo James in some zebra stripes and put him in the ring between me and Chase Emery, that is just fine. I'll be surprised if Chase Emery can show up. He says he's going to be medically cleared, although I highly doubt it. But Bo James, here's a piece of advice for you. I almost stopped your heart with the raise of my fist. Don't cross me. Call it down the middle the way you're supposed to do it. Because if you divert from that, there's going to be consequences. Maybe this time, after we get done with Chase Emery, Marty Clay, CJ Knight, anyone else who gets in our way, maybe Mike the Man will find something on you that needs to be broken. Maybe Mike the Man will be the person who finally puts Bo James out of professional wrestling. Maybe Mike the Man and Murphy Costigan will make sure you can never wrestle again. February the 28th, 34th anniversary spectacular event. Marty Clay, you are wrestling one of the most talented professional wrestlers to ever grace Southern States Wrestling. Chase Emery, you're getting in the ring with one of the most dangerous champions Southern States Wrestling has ever had. We are two of the most dangerous men this sport has ever seen, and we're going to prove it on February the 28th.
Fans, you don't want to miss it. February 28th, 34th anniversary spectacular. Wrestling fans, Joe Wheeler here with Chase Emery. And Chase, it seems rather obvious to me that Lord Murphy Costigan has hired Mike Mann to come in and help him. And I think Costigan's a bit scared of you, my friend, because they did everything they could to break your arm out there tonight. Want to know how you're feeling and if you're going to be ready on the 28th.
You know, an injury, a broken bone, that'll heal. The pain of losing that title, not getting the chance to go after that title, that hurts worse. Murphy, I'm not going anywhere. You can hire as many men as you want to take me out. I'm coming for that championship, and I'll run through anybody. I'm going to get my hands on you, and you can run, you can hide, but I'm coming to get you.
Fans, you don't want to miss it. February 28th, Chase Emery will get that shot against Costigan.
I was there to see the match with CJ Knight and Murphy Costigan, and several times throughout the night I thought CJ was going to regain that title, but it didn't happen. He got his hand raised, but it was a disqualification. This coming title match, Chase Emery, Murphy Costigan, Friday night, February 28th, Mount Carmel, Tennessee. I will be the special referee. Murphy Costigan, you know all the shortcuts because I taught them to you. You know how to get your hand raised and get out of there with that title because I taught you to. The 28th of February, as we celebrate the 34th anniversary, I'm going to be in there to make sure that Chase Emery gets a call right down the middle. And Mike Mann, if you interfere or try to interfere, I've got something waiting on you too. Next week on this program, we're going to talk about that. We're going to tell you the whole card for the 34th anniversary. We're going to take a look at the Hall of Fame. We're going to have a great look back through the years of Southern States Wrestling. Make sure you watch that program. If you have not already, like, subscribe. Please share with your friends. Make plans now. 34th Anniversary Spectacular. Friday night, February 28th. Armed Forces Reserve Center, 399 Highway 11W, Mount Carmel, Tennessee, just 1 mile west of Kingsport. Presented by Dalton Direct Carpets and Flooring. We'll see you ringside, and we'll see you right back here next week.